Hello everyone, my name is Niels. This is my son Ian, aka Easy, and we are back with another sports check-in. We are going to review the last week of the regular season in the NFL. And we're going to talk about the wild card. We're going to talk about the playoff, the wild card round of the playoffs. And I don't think we'll have any time to talk NBA because
we won't have any time.
Yeah, exactly, because we're going to review all the playoff games and get Easy's predictions for it. You ready?
I am ready.
All right. So for this week, we're going to review 5 games in the regular season, and then we'll go over all the playoff games. So for the first game we're going to review, it is the Bucks versus the Panthers. The Bucks beat the Panthers 16-14. Easy. Curious on your thoughts on the game.
Well, the Bucks were in the lead in the first quarter, but the Panthers don't have bad luck because it was one, it was a low score game, and 2, the Bucks don't have the greatest defense, and 3, the Panthers are going to the playoffs.
Panthers are going to the playoffs. So even though the Bucks had a chance with beating the Panthers, because the next game we'll talk about, which is the Saints and the Falcons, happened the way that it did, it ended up that the Panthers still made it to the playoffs, which I know you're happy about, right?
Yes.
Did you feel any type of way about the officiating? I know we don't really talk about refs and the involvement of refs in that game, but did you notice that the people who throw the flags, did you notice any of that?
Yeah, that might be one reason why the Panthers lost.
Yeah, that's I think a lot of people feel that way. But they still made it to the playoffs. Any other thoughts on the game?
Nope, that's all my thoughts.
All right, cool. So the next game is the Saints versus the Falcons. The Falcons beat the Saints 19-17, which allowed the Panthers to go to the playoffs. Curious on your thoughts on that game.
If the Saints have defeated the Falcons, then the Buccaneers could have gone to the playoffs.
That's right.
But if the Saints and Falcons went to overtime and nobody won the overtime, then the Bucks and Panthers, would they both go to the playoffs?
I think if they went overtime, I think the Panthers would have still made it to the playoffs. I think the only way the Bucks would have made it to the playoffs is if the Saints won. I could be wrong, but I think
you're right.
Okay, thanks.
No, I think it's because if the Falcons go to overtime, I think it depends on which team goes to overtime first. That doesn't make any sense.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that makes any sense. Any other thoughts on the game?
Nope.
All right. Moving on. Detroit versus Chicago. Detroit beat Chicago. These are some low-scoring games. Detroit beat Chicago 19-16.
Did it go to overtime?
I don't think it went to overtime.
I wonder why.
What are your thoughts on that game?
I wonder why it's the end of regulation. Well, I would have thought the Lions were going to win because they defeated the Bears last time.
Yeah.
Did I even say the Lions are going to win against the Bears?
I don't remember who you picked, but I think you did pick the Lions over the Bears.
Yeah. Well, correct.
Now, it's a moot point because Chicago's going to the playoffs and the Lions are out of the playoffs, but
they were eliminated because they were defeated by the Vikings, and the Vikings are also eliminated from the playoffs. They even lost the division.
They did lose the division, yeah. I think the Bears won the division, actually. So
that might be why they're going to the playoffs.
That's right. Any other thoughts on the game?
So does it just depend on whichever team wins the division and wins the playoff? No, wins the division and wins Week 18?
Technically, no. It's whoever wins your division gets to go to the playoffs. It just so happens that a lot of division winners were going to be determined by the Week 18 game. So, like, whoever won the Steelers or the Ravens, that was going to be who won the division. If the Steelers won more games throughout the regular season, then it wouldn't have to end up being decided on Week 18. It kind of just worked out like that.
Well, Aaron Rodgers was pretty lucky.
Yeah, he was. Cardinals versus the Rams. The Rams beat the Cardinals 37-20. Any thoughts on the game?
Whoa, that was a 17-point lead.
That's right.
They could have got 2 touchdowns and either a safety or a safety. That's the only thing.
Or a field goal, maybe.
That's how they can take the lead. Like a touchdown, another touchdown, and a field goal. Yeah. That's how they can take the lead. I'm talking about if it was tied up.
Oh, well, I think if they're down 17, then touchdown, that's 7. Touchdown and field goal, that's 7. Touchdown and field goal, that's another 7, that's 14. And then a field goal, that's 17. So that's how they would have tied it.
Oh, yeah.
Math. Any other thoughts on the game?
Well, I was just saying the Rams did a pretty good job and they're going to the playoffs. But they lost 2 straight games.
At least they ended the season with the victory, right?
Yeah.
Positive vibes before they go into the playoffs.
Matthew Stafford must be happy.
I think so.
And he's been on the Rams for like 14. He's been on the Rams for like as long as Travis Kelce. Probably longer.
I don't think so. Now, Stafford has been in the NFL for a while, but when I remember Matthew Stafford for playing for the Lions. He was on the Lions for a long time.
What about the Rams?
He actually got traded with Jared Goff. Jared Goff used to be the quarterback for the Rams.
Are they rivals?
I think they're both happier where they are now than where they were.
Yeah.
So.
That means how long have Jared Goff been playing for the... Oh, I know how long he's been playing.
I don't remember.
Since 2016. Jared Goff, that's when he got drafted. So
well, since you're asking, let's find out. Jared Goff got drafted in 2016. That's right.
Yes, I knew it.
He played with the Rams from 2016 to 2021, so that's 5 years, and he's been with the Lions for the past 5 years, or past 5 seasons. So, yeah, there you go. Does that answer your question?
Yep.
Awesome. Last game that we're reviewing for this week is the Commanders versus the Eagles. The Commanders beat the Eagles 24-17. Any thoughts on the game?
Well, I was wrong of what I said. I should have not have said that.
That the Eagles would win?
Yeah.
To your credit, you did not know that the Eagles starters wouldn't be playing. So Jalen Hurts didn't play. And
that might be one reason why the Eagles lost.
Yeah, so that might be a reason they lost. Yeah.
Because I didn't even know they were starting.
There you go.
And was Saquon Barkley still in the game?
No, I don't think Saquon Barkley started at all.
Wait. Were they not starting because, 1, they want to get ready for the playoffs, and 2, we would be an easy team to beat?
No, I don't think they thought we'd be an easy team to beat. I just thought they wanted to make sure none of their starters got hurt. So. That's very good thinking. There you go.
That's so
awesome.
Funny.
Well, I think, very good thinking. I think that was.
When probably.
Now we are going to review the playoffs. So, the first game that we'll preview is the Rams versus the Panthers. Easy. Who do you think is going to win that game?
That's a tough one. That's a very tough one. I'll say the Panthers. What do you say?
I think the Rams will win. Any reasons why you think the Panthers are going to win?
Because Bryce Young has been starting pretty... Never mind, I think the Rams are going to win.
You sure?
Yeah.
As you started talking, you realized, maybe I should change my answer?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll move on. Next is Green Bay versus Chicago. Who do you think is going to win that game?
Green Bay.
Why?
Mm-hmm. Because, what's that guy's... Who started for Jordan Love?
Who starts for Jordan Love?
Yeah.
Like the backup quarterback? Yeah. Malik Willis.
I think the Packers are going to win because Malik Willis is pretty good.
I think Jordan Love's actually going to start that game.
Oh, yeah, that makes me think even better.
There you go. Awesome.
Well, you said you think. So you don't know for 100%.
I'm pretty sure Jordan Love is healthy.
Is he?
Yeah, Packers Love. No worry about Russ after absence. He's going to be playing. So Jordan Love is going to play. Cool?
Yeah.
So you're picking the Packers?
Yeah.
All right. Next we have, which might be a very tough game, Buffalo versus Jacksonville. Who do you think's going to win?
I actually don't know. I don't know at all.
Do you want to guess? So who do you think's going to win?
I'll say Jacksonville because they're on the road. That's their 8th straight win.
They've been on a rip. There you go. Okay.
And if they want to make it their 9th straight win, but they might go to overtime, and the game might actually end very well.
We'll see. Looking forward to it.
They both have very good offense. No, very good defense.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. Next, we have San Francisco versus Philadelphia. 49ers versus the Eagles.
Who has a better record?
Great question.
Wait a minute. I should ask that with the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Washington Jacksonville Jaguars have a better record.
I want to say the Niners, and so the Niners have a better record. They're 12-5, and the Eagles are 11-6.
Oh yeah, right. They lost against us. I forgot.
I think the Eagles I think the 49ers are considered the favorites in this game.
Wait, what does that mean?
Sorry, no. I think the Eagles are considered the favorites. So that means people think the Eagles are going to win the game.
Why do they think that?
I don't know. This is their educated guess.
The Eagles, because even though they were defeated by us, and the 49ers have a great quarterback, or Jalen Hurts, is Jalen Hurts starting? And if he's not, I'll take it back. Okay.
Jalen Hurts is starting.
Yes. Why did they not start with us, not them?
Because they were resting to get ready for the playoffs. So they wanted to make sure Jalen Hurts wasn't hurt.
Hurts hurt.
There you go. Ready to move on?
Yeah.
Okay. The Chargers versus the Patriots. Patriots? Why?
Well, they were very bad last year, but I think they're going to be very good this year.
Including in the playoffs?
Including in the playoffs.
Okay. And then the last game for the Wildcard Round is the Texans versus the Steelers.
This is an easy one.
Who are you picking?
The Texans, bro. Why would I pick the Steelers?
I don't know. You said that very confidently. So, okay. The Texans it is. All right. That is our sports check-in for the week. We're going to take a break from doing NBA because it's playoff season. Maybe next week we'll have some more time, or even the week after that we'll have some more time.
Or even the week after that.
Or even after that. But, lucky for us, the NBA season's fairly long, so we can chat more later. All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Popcorn Crew.